What's goody? It's your host Jay Rose back again as always, and today we're gonna hit up Twitter. Breaking news: LeBron James will be changing his jersey back from number 23 next season from 6 to honor Bill Russell. If you don't remember, when Bill Russell passed, the entire NBA retired his number 6 across the board, but if you still wore number 6, they would allow you to wear it. So LeBron is just changing back to number 23 to honor Bill Russell, and this guy says, don't let this distract you from the fact that the Lakers were swept by the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. And listen, I think people on Twitter are too toxic. What's wrong with y'all? If you're a Nuggets fan and instead of celebrating your ring, you every time you look at LeBron's face, you go, hey, remember that we swept y'all? Go get a job, bro. Like, what the hell is that? I think that's too corny. I'm sorry. I think that's mad corny. The only way doing this is not corny is if there's context. If somebody's saying the Lakers are better than the Nuggets or LeBron did this to the Nuggets, we swept y'all. Cool. But the fact that this is a post talking about LeBron changing his jersey number to honor a deceased great is corny. It's just corny. Why? Like, why did this need to be said? What's the worst thing this man did to your favorite team? And it's a picture of LeBron James. We just gonna scroll a little bit, see what we find. Yo, I was just thinking about this dunk, this specific dunk. I'm gonna go watch it right now because I need to just explain and get my thoughts off on this dunk. All right. So we gotta do like a little play-by-play. I'm gonna put this in slow motion. I'm gonna put this in slow motion. So Jason Terry running up, strip from behind, over way behind the back pass, hit Chalmers. He hits Norris Cole, right? This looks rehearsed. Does this not look rehearsed? Look at how smooth. Steele gives it right to him. Bro, he's not even looking to score. LeBron's at the three-point line, and he knows he's throwing the lob already. This looks rehearsed. This looks like they wanted to kill somebody, and it just happened to be Jason Terry. Hey! Why did he jump? On a very serious note, why did he jump? Me personally, I would have never in my life turned around because look, I want y'all to look at Jason Terry for real. I want y'all to look at him. He's on Norris Cole. He turns around first. He stops on a dime, turns around, and this is the part where you go, okay, LeBron is running at me full speed. I'm just going to stop. I'm going to move out the way, and I'm going to let him get his 2 points because it's not worth it. Instead, you jump? You're a sicko! You're sick. What? As a 6'2 guard, what makes you jump with prime LeBron James? You knew what was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen. That's your fault. I don't even feel bad for you. But holy dog, this is in the holy trinity of dunks. They set Jason Terry up for failure. Look at this. It's rehearsed. He was not even looking to score. Bro, Jason Terry, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was no point in this play where you stood a chance. I don't know why you... Oh my God. Why did you jump? They don't make shooting guards like this anymore. And it's MJ, Kobe, and Dwayne Wade. My top 3 greatest shooting guards of all time in that order. And listen, you know, they don't. The best players in the league right now are not 2 guards. However, if you count Luka Doncic, I think he can get to that level. And I believe Devin Booker can get to that level, especially now that he's added the defense. I think he's ready to make a big run and possibly, you know, get his career jump started. He's just now entering his prime. He has some time to enter that level. So I think he can get there. I think Donovan Mitchell can also get there potentially. The Cavs have a good squad. So, you know, I have faith in those 3 guys that they can maybe possibly get to a level like that. I'd count James Harden as a shooting god. As much as people shit on James Harden for not winning a ring and being a shot chucker or whatever else, I think James Harden deserves to be in somewhere in this realm. He doesn't have the ring, but with the individual skill set that he has to be up here. If I had to round out a top 4 shooting guards, James Harden would be my 4th. So I think he definitely deserves to be up here somewhere. But I see what you're saying with the championship mentality and them just being dogs and going out and getting it. You look at their careers and you look at James Harden's career, and then, you know, there's some glaring differences. We got a video here. Hold on. Will Barton. Kevin Durant might be the best pure hooper of all time. Just get out of bed, no systems. We pick in players and just hoop. It's over with.
Because if you looking at wake up out of bed, natural talent, throw him on a court with anyone, I don't know if the game comes as easy.
Yeah, I think he. It's crazy you said that. I think he might be the best just pure hooper of all time.
Right?
Just hoop, like you said, how you just defined it. If we just getting out of bed.
Because Kobe
no systems.
Yeah, because
we picking players and then we hoop. He cooking.
I think he might be the greatest pure hooper to ever live.
I hate these conversations so much because what does that even mean? What does that mean? He's the best pure hooper of all time. Okay. I genuinely don't know what that means. It sounds so arbitrary. What are we basing this off of? What are we basing this off of? On a serious note, like, what are we basing this off of? You saying get up out of bed, we're gonna go to a park, play pickup. You think KD is the best guy? Sure, but that's such a weird conversation to have. Like, does it matter? Because that's not in the climate that we're talking about these players in. They're in systems. It's a 5-on-5 game. Sure, you want to say KD is the best pure hooper of all time? Go right ahead, but that doesn't really mean anything to me, honestly. I think these conversations are very stupid. We're talking about pure hooping. Do you mean pure scoring? Because LeBron's a better basketball player than Kevin Durant is. Kevin Durant's game looks saucier, but LeBron is a better basketball player than Kevin Durant is. So does being a hooper just entail that you have a nice dribble package and you can hit jump shots? Because I think that's what it is. I think that's what they're trying to get at. Every time I hear these hooping conversations, it's, do you have a nice looking game? Are you aesthetically pleasing to watch? And do you get the job done at the same time? That's what they're looking for. And I just think this is a dumb criteria. I do. Still thinking about this Game 5 KD masterclass. We got 49 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Man, KD was on one in 2021, man. In 2021, I think Kevin Durant genuinely had an argument to be called the best player in the world. Because in this Bucks series, that man put that team on his back. The Nets were not on anything. He did all of this, and then a game later, he hit like one of the toughest shots I've ever seen. That spin three-pointer to get to overtime. That was insane. He definitely did his thing in this series, and he was the best player in this series. KD definitely had a good case to be the best player in the world at this point in time. Jokic on Philly or Milwaukee, they win it all. Embiid and Giannis replacing Jokic don't get past the Western Conference Finals, and you know it's true. I don't know anything's true. I don't know who you're talking to, because it can't be me. I'll give you the Embiid. I don't think Joel Embiid could have taken that Nuggets roster and elevated it to the point where it needed to be. Overall, you're going to lose some of the playmaking if you trade Giannis and Jokic, but Giannis is going to bring you better defense. And you're still going to have the scoring. Giannis is a playoff performer as well. I think if you put Giannis on the Nuggets, they have a good shot at making a run. I think if you put Jokic on the Bucks, you have a good shot at making a run. I don't know about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is a notorious playoff choker. He drops off in the playoffs almost every year. He loses in the second round or first round every year. And I don't know. I don't see him making the Nuggets as good as they need to be to get it done, and yeah, I definitely don't see him making the Bucks as good as they need to be to get it done. So I can agree with the Embiid not being that guy, but I think Giannis definitely is. But that's it for this video. I definitely enjoy reacting to these tweets. Twitter has some interesting stuff, some toxic stuff, some nice tidbits here and there. If you enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them, make sure you hit that like button, because we're gonna be back at it very, very soon, and I will catch y'all in the next one.